Cause none of my niggas average. Hop in that whip and we smash it. Fuck it, they just gotta cash me. Cause none of my niggas average. Hop in that whip and we smash it. Fuck it, they just gotta cash me. We bout that action, cause none of my niggas average. Hop in that whip and we smash it. Fuck it, they just gotta cash me.
Yo, what it do, people? It's your boy J28. Hey, listen, man, we are back again for the motherfucking Nothing Average podcast. But y'all know that nothing that we do here is motherfucking average, man. Today, I got my guy, Jefe the Hood motherfucking Preacher.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Quick time out.
Yeah.
Quick time out, lean man, boy.
I got my boy in the building. Hey, listen, man, we about to get into the shit today, right? But before we start, man, y'all know how we do it. Mental health check, man. Tell me how you doing today, how you feeling, you know, what's on your mind, somebody pissed you off.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. I feel great. Man. Like,
you in a new city, we different city, you know.
Different city, different people. Y'all, I don't know none of these motherfuckers in this joint. Like, I just met all these niggas. Like, but nah, it's a nice vibe, bro. I fuck with it, bro. And I love working. I love being around like-minded people that like to work too.
I love that.
So I love that shit.
Hell yeah, that's what it is, man. So let's talk about who is Jefe, man. What is Jefe, or who is Jefe? You know, how did he come about?
Okay, so Jefe used to be this, you know what I'm saying, nigga that get all the hoes, you know what I'm saying? He used to be the latest niggas in the party, you know what I'm saying? I started off doing short films on YouTube, and then I transitioned into making actual, like, YouTube content, like the blind dates and stuff like that.
Okay.
Then after that, I started getting into music. So I've been doing music actually seriously for the past maybe about 2-3 years. Then I ended up getting shot at. 13 bullets went through my car, all on my side. And I didn't get hit by not one. By the grace of God.
Sheesh.
By the grace of God, I ain't get hit by one. Mind you, I have a daughter too. You know what I'm saying? She's 2 years old. And now, instead of showing niggas how to get hoes, I'm showing niggas how to boss up, level up, get your mind right, get your body right. You know what I'm saying? Stop chasing these hoes, make them come to you. Like I'm preaching. I'm preaching. This Jefe the Hood Preacher for a reason now. You know what I'm saying? Just telling niggas how to really get it out the mud out here for real.
I feel that. So did the bullets like make you change up, or was it just like a change in your mindset?
It was really a reality check, cause when I just off the fact that I didn't get hit. Now, mind you, I wasn't the only person in the whip. Like, it was my man. He actually got hit, but just the fact that I went through that and nothing happened to me.
Yeah.
And I knew, like, at the moment in that time I wasn't doing the things that I was supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I was hanging around with people that I wasn't supposed to be hanging out with. And I feel like I got a second chance at life when that happened. So I was like, man, I need to switch some shit around. That's when my mindset started changing. I started just caring about myself more, like about my life and cherishing my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it was, bro.
I feel that. So let's get into the background. Like what would make somebody want to listen to Jefe? Because I'm a person that I like dealing with experience. You feel me? I like to talk to. You can't tell me about something if you ain't been through it. You feel me? I'm not gonna listen to somebody if you ain't never experienced what I'm experiencing. You feel me? So what gives Jefe the Hood Preacher, you know, his drive, his motivation to be able to talk about those things?
First of all, one, just like how you said, you like to listen to people, you know what I'm saying, that you can relate to, right? And that's a big thing in this hood preacher thing, because I feel like if a preacher that you usually see in a Baptist church with a suit on go to the hood and talk, niggas ain't gonna listen to this nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But if you see a nigga like me walk up in your hood and I'm saying some real shit, you're more likely to listen to me than to some other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like I wanted to take the experiences that I've dealt with in my life, and because I think that a lot of people go through shit, but they don't learn from their lessons.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a very self-aware person. So when shit happened to me, I'm analyzing that whole situation. I'm like, all right, why did this happen? Who was I hanging with? just really dissecting the whole experience,
Facts.
so I can pinpoint what lesson needs to be learned and how can I teach it back to other people. So you know what I'm saying, everybody won't go through the same shit that I went through.
So like, what's the common mind state? You know, coming from the hood, I grew up in the hood as well, so I kind of know how it is going through certain things. We ain't gonna talk about all the shit that that we went through. Unless you want to get into it, we can get into it. But I really want to know, like, what's the mind state that you see so common talking to certain people in the hood. You know, now that I seen you mentoring somebody today. You know, talking. Regardless of what the conversation was about, I consider that mentoring, you know. So, what's like the common mindset that you be seeing when you be talking to people?
The common mind state is really just people think that life is happening to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is happening. I'm like, bro, life is not supposed to be against you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we are on this planet to serve a purpose. Literally, everybody's here to serve a purpose. Everything that happens to you is for you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's really, but everybody just feel like, bruh, why
it's
me?
only happening to me.
You know what I'm
type
saying?
shit.
Why me? Why am I going through this shit? Like, nigga,
Yeah.
like, how about you look at it as in, this is happening for a reason so you can get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I took that situation when I got shot. I was like, bro, this is happening for a reason. God is trying to stop me in my track. Like, you going down the wrong path, bro. You going down the wrong path. Switch up your path and take the right route.
Facts, man.
I just feel like a lot of people just thinking life is happening to them. I'm like, bro, shut your crying ass up.
So what, like, I'm kind of like baffled by, you know, your car being shot up, you ain't get hit. You know, that's you taking that as like a sign from God is I like that. You feel me? I like that about, because most people would think like, okay, well, my mind state is to like retaliate.
Facts.
Or, you know, do what I need to do, take care of business, you know. But you took a different route. You took a different approach to that, you know, and I can definitely commend that, because most people ain't gonna, you know, take that route. I know people that right now that's in my city, in my hood, that'll spin about it. You feel me? So I like that about you, bro. And I like the mindset that you got. I listened to a couple of your videos as well, and I like how you actually are preaching something that's relatable. You know, most people are just talking to the general public. They just want to put something out there to go viral or whatever.
Right.
But you actually speaking the truth. You actually speaking something that's relatable to most people, man. So like, why did you really want to get into the motivational speeches? You know,
I want change, bro. Like, I genuinely want change. I'm tired of seeing my people suffer, and I just want them to listen. And I just feel like they gonna listen to somebody that they can relate to, for real. They gonna listen to somebody that they can see on the streets or something like that. Like, so that's really it, for real, bro. I
So
just
you
want change. I just really want change.
you
for my
still
people.
outside now? Like, you be outside, you know, interacting with the
I
people?
don't be outside.
So you like be in the crib?
I be in the crib, bro. It's hard to get up with me, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like, I be trying to collab with a lot of people, but I need to be around like-minded people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's hard being around so many people that's hurt, because when you dealing with people that's hurt and they don't know why they're hurt, and
Hurt
they
people
just
gonna
going
hurt
through
people.
all this, it's exactly
Yeah.
hurt people, bro. And that's I be staying in the crib, bro, trying to say to myself, just trying to get to this money, trying to pay it away for my daughter, for my folks, you know what I'm saying? So
What's the family life like, man? Like, you know, I heard you say you got a daughter, man. Let's talk about that, man.
I love being a father, bro. Like,
Likewise.
I love being a
Likewise.
father. She changed my life for sure. She showed me a lot about myself. Like, it's some things that I wasn't taught as a man when I was growing up. And me having a daughter, I just know I don't want her going through none of the shit that I go through.
Right.
I want her to learn all the things that I literally teach myself things today so I can teach her. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a big thing as well. People stop learning when they stop going to school.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't read books no more. Motherfuckers don't, like, nigga, you just, that was it, huh?
Yeah.
Like, that was it? All right.
What's like your favorite book that you read, you know?
So far, my favorite book is 44 Laws of Peace, and that has literally, like, single-handedly changed my mindset on a lot of things. 44 Laws of Peace. Like, it's hard for a nigga to get me out of character. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like ever since I read that, I was like, man, these niggas can't fuck with me, bro.
So people been like trying you lately since you've been on this path.
I wouldn't say they've been trying me for real, cause like I said, I do be out the way, and I wouldn't say I really got. I don't got no ops out here. I mean, other than the niggas
Nobody got no
that
ops.
try to, I don't even consider, bruh. I don't even whoever did this shit. I don't even consider bruh. Bruh was probably hurting too. He probably going through some shit too, bruh.
What would you say to him if you was face to face to him right now? What would you say to him?
How the fuck you missed the whole clip? Like, how the fuck you missed the whole clip? That's really what I want to ask him, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna cop. I'm gonna talk some real shit to him afterwards, but that's the first thing I'm saying to him. Oh God, that's the first
Nah,
thing I'm saying
that's
to him, oh, God.
crazy. I don't think that's how you push people. Nah, that's wild.
Nah, facts
Okay.
though, but nah. On a serious note though, I'm like, I'm gonna forgive him, bro, cause like that's what God would do. God would forgive him. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, bro. And to this day, I really don't know why it happened.
Right.
I to this day, I don't know why it happened. So, it could have been towards me. It could have been towards the person that was also in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I never really know. So I ain't going. Like I said, that's another reason why. Well, I wouldn't say that's another reason why, because at that time, I most definitely wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Get back.
Get back.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to think about my daughter, bro. I ain't want to put myself in no more positions to where I ain't about to be here for her.
I feel that. So yeah, man, let's talk about your daughter, man. Like, how old is your daughter?
She's 2.
Beautiful age. So I'm talking about getting into everything at this point.
Getting everything.
What's her like? You can tell her, man. Shout out your daughter, man. What's her name, man? You know?
Her name is Dream. Got
dope.
it tatted on my side of my
That's
face
dope.
and
I
all
actually
that.
never heard like nobody named Dream. That's dope.
For real?
Yeah, why you name her Dream? Oh, what is it? What
I'm
made
just
you
really,
come
really big on chasing dreams, and I want her to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? So, Dream. I feel like I'm very spiritual as well.
Yeah.
So, I really feel like this shit right here is I feel like when we dreaming, like when we go to sleep, when we dream, I feel like that's real life. I feel like that's what's really going on when you dreaming, bro.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like all this shit right here, I don't think this shit real for real, bro. I really don't.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep. A lot of people don't think like that.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
I look at life just a little bit different as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you believe in God.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people don't like to talk about religion. You want. All right, well, let's get into it then. Let's talk about your religious life, and now that you're JefeDaHoodPreacher, a lot of people think that you gotta live your life a certain way. So
Right.
so let's talk about how you live your life trying to navigate being a hood preacher.
I feel like when people hear the word preacher, they probably think about this high almighty perfect person. Like, no one's perfect, bro.
Facts.
Like, nobody is perfect. I feel like anybody can preach. I grew up in church, you know what I'm saying? But
Likewise.
I wouldn't say that I am a Christian. I would just say that I'm spiritual. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though I feel like religion kind of divides a lot of people.
Yes.
So
I have the same thoughts. I did grow up in church. I was in church 24/7 every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Thursday. We were like back to back with it. So now that I've grown and I started doing my research, understanding about like history and things like that, I started to get away from like traditional religions.
Facts.
Like Christianity. I feel like everybody just wanted like a little cult,
Right.
They just.
Exactly.
I believe in a higher power, I do,
That's exactly
but
what I believe in.
I don't really give it a name. I can't say I don't pray to God.
Right.
But I pray to a higher power.
That's literally like when you ask me, do I believe in God? That's literally I believe in a higher power. I just gave it a name.
Yeah.
For real. Just gave it a name for real. We can just gonna go with God right now until I really figure out. You know what I'm saying? Until what it really is, we can just go with God for right now.
Yeah.
So and when I'm preaching to the other people, when you say higher power, people just don't know. Like I don't know why people can't comprehend.
Grasp the concept.
Yeah, the concept
yeah.
of a higher power. Like so that's why I just say God. You know what I'm saying? So people can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Understand what I'm talking about, where I'm coming from, or who I'm talking about, or what I'm talking about.
I like that. See, I mean, I feel like it's a reason why we met now, because now I want to like kind of really dive into your mind state and really see where your head is at. But we're gonna do that for another date. But yeah, outside of that, man. So like, what is your end goal as far as being who you are now and the path that you're taking? What do you feel like? I wouldn't say like be satisfaction to you, or what would be like your success, your definition of success.
My definition of success, like I said, I do want to see change, but I want to see it on a different level. I want people to be more self-aware, and I feel like me being an influencer, me being a musician, because I also feel like music is a huge influence.
Yeah,
music
facts.
has a humongous influence on people. So I feel like our biggest influencers or biggest artists out here, they all pushing the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? So when I get into that realm or get into that light where I have a bigger voice,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to reach multiple, like millions, billions of people, you know what I'm saying, I start making a change. Like for example, I'm pretty sure you know who XXXTentacion is, right? When he was coming up, he was going crazy, and he was making a huge change. He was helping people with depression. He was, you know what I'm saying, he was doing a lot of these things. So I can say that's an example of what I want my life to, like what the end goal is actually, basically. I just want to genuinely see that change. I just want to really see that change.
So what can they expect next from you?
Actually, more music, but not like the music that I've dropped before. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some more substance to it.
Respect. I definitely can respect that. Anything. So if your fans were sitting in front of you right now, what would you say to them?
Read a book. Pick up a book, bro.
That's
like
facts.
Learn, bro. Teach yourself everything that you can, bro, about yourself, about your mind, about the people around you. Like it's so many things out here, bro, that's stopping you from being you. Like you don't even know that you are being controlled out here. Be aware of that and try to figure out what the hell is going on. That's really it. I just really want people to be self-aware of what's going on. So pick up a book, a couple of them actually. Read some, you know what I'm saying? Listen to this podcast. Listen to some other podcasts. It's going to teach you something, bro. Like just try to find out who you are.
Yeah.
And that's what I would say.
Well, that's love, bro. That's love, man. Shout out Jefe, the hood motherfucking preacher, is in the building, man. Shout out to Infinite Empire, man, the team in the building. We got the entire team in the building today. I love it. I love to see it, man. Shout out to y'all out there that's continued to support, that's continued to show love, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. And we out, bro.